What is poppin' people? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. We got top 4 of the Glasgow Regional. We just saw the Fenrir player on our right take it against the otherwise undefeated Royal Knights player. There's still one more Royal Knights player actually playing off screen right now against Chef Jamboree, Purple Hybrid fight, and they already fought earlier. You would have seen them in round 4 or something. But we're going to be getting straight into the top 4 with the Ukamon. And then we're going to be having Virus Imperial come down. Pitch off the Veemon is going to get the pickup. I'm going to push out the Ukamon, find the Code Cracker Fang, an analog, and a Fenriloogarmon. I'm going to take the analog as we get the hatch. Ooh. You have to take the Lugamon here. We're going to push up the Veemon. It's going to be the run that evolves for cost minus, but it is going to be the wrong Evo, so we're going to go into the Shadramon. One thing that is kind of important here is the Shadramon is supposed to play body sideways, whereas the Veemon came out unsuspended. Unfortunately, this was something that was not caught. You know, eyes closed from the judge, but it is what it is. Going to get 2 pitched off there as we're going to see the Ukamon come down with, and the analogs in the back. So, I mean, you know, Fenriloogarmon, truly the white deck of all time. But I think we might just be seeing a blowout here. The one thing that is kind of unfortunate is obviously, you know, if that Veemon had been swung over, that might have made this turn a little bit more difficult. But we're just going to swing through and raid, and then we're going to EOT, turn into the Dragon mode. We're going to blitz. We're going to go into the fire mode, burn 1. We're big enough to beat over Takemikazuchi, and then this ends up passing over. Ukamon comes out. We can pick up the Fenriloogarmon, but obviously, you know, partition. So we got a lot. You can choose to partition, or you can choose to do the Shadramon. Both are pretty bad from this position, honestly. So yeah, this is a pretty pivotal, thing to have not caught, unfortunately, and just immediately punished. But speaking of immediately punished, gonna drop down. This at least prevents for a little bit. We're going to swing raid into the body. Is going to pierce 1, and then there's going to be the rookie. So yeah, lightning quick game 1. Also getting shuffled up there. I want to say a big old thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel. It's a pile shuffle, which means I can say a thank you to the Mega, Josh, and off here on YouTube at Tier 3 on Twitch. Then for our ultimates, the Tommy NT, Tommy Tricks on the Sticks, 3 Strike for Brad and King of Knights. Then for our champion, Shinny Carry, Coffee Deus, DHM, Solo Ouroboros, Andy Fink, Squid Eater, Benji Gibber, Thomas Yates, Kenneth Smith, Marta FGC, Donkey, Awfuls Magnet, Kragan Security, and Kava. Then for our rookies, Greatness Being Balfi, Bonsai Beard, Turtle Sovereign, Samuel Larson, Marcio, and now new to the rookie tier, Mr. Wiccan. A big thank you to all of our Digi Eggs. Got a bunch of you since the Glasgow Regional started. Hopefully you get to see you stick around, getting ad free content, getting them a little bit early as well over the midnight. We got 2 Glasgow releases happening for this one back to back, and looks like we're going to see back to back Ukamon to open. The illusion of going first, and we're just going to see Analog Youth this time with, wow, hits the Shadramon off the Analog Youth as well, so we get to turn that straight into value straight away. You got to be careful. You cannot pass a lot, because we might have full combo if we're not careful here. But I don't know how you pass low outside of maybe an Analog Youth, but we're going to play an Uko. Draw for turn. I think as much as we saw the Shadramon, we're going to... You evolve from hand? Ew, why would we not evolve from trash? I mean, I guess the cost is the same. Gonna go into the Dino Bee. I'm going to get to pitch. Ah, that's cute. Pitch with the egg in order to pop 1 Ukamon and then swing raid into the Uko. Gonna go into the Lugarmon out and search with the Lugarmon. Past enough memory that we can get some value, and we do double hit here. One cute thing about this is we do not have partition. So you can, in theory, play to clear. Maybe scramble. You scramble into the 4 and then turn into Fenriloogar and just blow up the board. And the thing I'd be worried about is obviously you have to find a way to clear the rookie as well. The Shadramon being underneath, being able to play the Wormmon is kind of rough. So I'm going to play for 3. Yeah, I mean, this passes it over Yeah, this is a difficult one. We have barrier, so you can't clear the other Luger. But barrier is only battle protection, so we're just going to turn into the dragon mode ace. So really scuffed stack. Really scuffed stack. Going to gain 1 thanks to the AG. I think now you just send it. Because you're going to gain 4 memory back off the dragon mode ace, so I think you just slam this bad boy for 7. I mean, we're going to load up first. We're going to make a Lugarmon. Pitch off to get the draw. There's going to be the Lugar, and then please make hell. Scramble hell's kind of crazy. He's still kept this scramble for a bit. Could also slam Tyrannomon. You do Tyrannomon to get the pitch. We're gonna go Soul. That's mate, we can double Takemikazuchi from this position actually. We've got to be whoa. Gonna get Tyrannomon played out. Tyrannomon finds the Fenry. The chosen one. Gonna get the pickup, and then we get the pitch. I'm gonna pitch off an AG so we don't trigger the. Oh, there's no Baumon under this. You have to play fair and honest. I completely forgot about that. Oh. If you swing and you get Palliaced, you are goober. Because this also puts you outside of Helllugarmon range if you're on a 7. This is why we're going to read it now just to see what's in trash. I think we're both just trying to figure out. Yeah, this makes so much more sense. Swinging is trolling. Like actual turbo trolling. So we're going to get pitch off 3 to clear a 6. Clears the body, and then Analog Youth. We get to float into a rookie, and then Analog Youth puts us to 0. And now do you just Fenry make Kazuchi? One of the Fenry... Yeah, because I feel like if you aren't careful, he just slams the body. Now at least you can swing. I'm going to go Analog Youth, so... Looks like we're not going to swing. I'm concerned about the Veemon pushing up, but it looks like we're missing the 4s. Not being able to rebuild is really important here. Yeah, it's actually really important that he couldn't rebuild from the... He doesn't... Like, his 4s are in trash, and he's missing the... Oh, we got the Shadramon. Shadramon fixes everything. Shadramon, play out Wormmon. Oh, we remember to put it sideways this time. And we're going to get the pickup of the emergency go back button. I think we're just double checking that we've got the memory correct. Yeah, because it's pick up 1, pitch 1, bot deck the other. And then... has to make the Dino B. Is going to swing raid into the body. That does clear it. But you got to be careful, because now we're... Okay, we're not going to scramble out. Actually, I'm kind of surprised. I thought we would have tried to go scramble. So that way you can make 2 bodies. Because if you make the scramble here, you actually go to the moon. Because who cares if you can't make... Well, I mean, I guess one of them's missing the egg. But, like... You just do it twice. Are we missing the Solugar? Alright, gonna swing the Lugar. Pitch, draw 1. Huh. We do not care about the dragon mode at all. We did live in security as well. Gonna go to Soul. Now we get the pitch. We get the clear on the Veemon, so we don't get the Tyranno. Do get the Fenry anyway. Fenry, get the Kazuchi out, which means we now get to shrink the partition. Well, the non-partition stack. And then make Takemikazuchi. The dog and a sword is going to get the minus, and now this, I believe, is just full cutscene. You know how it be. Yeah, we're just going to read it to see why we stay at 2, but yeah, we're being chilling. We've got optimal line here. So, this should just be the cutscene. I mean, yeah, I guess Virus Imperial could, in theory, maybe be on Rivals. I don't know. I think we're just confirming. I don't know what we're confirming. Oh, we missed an on-deletion time trigger. That's why. Yeah, we're just fixing it. We missed an on-deletion trigger. That's why. Because the Shadramon that was in stack would have done it. I think we're just making sure that we've gotten to do the full combo that we should have been able to do, which we would still be able to do. So we're just repairing the game state from this position. Yeah, so this is where the Veemons would be. Then we get it, and then we get to -1. Okay, so there would still be a body. We get to swing, piercing, burn 1, check 1, recover 1, gets the minus. Yeah, okay, there we go. We gain the memory. So we swung at security, get the security burn. So we still do get it. It's a new DNA, so we get the inherit back. It's going to be the burn check. Still not enough to actually clear. Going to go to 4, going to gain the memory back, and chokes to exactly 3. I mean, that we picked up the emergency Veemon. Veemon play Shadramon. I think we're just looking to see if we've got it. So yeah, I mean, it's play Shadramon. Shadramon play Veemon. Veemon make Shadramon. Get Veemon make Shadramon contact fuse. There we go. So we get to do it. Make full combo here, and we have to do it in the correct order because it is mono purple, so we get to go into Digimon. Not the funny rush one, but still a guy that threatens something, and then we get to add the dragon mode ace back to hand, basically revealing that yes, we do have the big guy. I mean, it's still not looking good. Like, this is... Realistically, I feel like this is one where you scoop if you're Virus Imperial. But we're going to scramble to add back the Fenriloogarmon because, like, there's no way this stack doesn't just immediately giga explode. We're just going to swing, and yeah, we're just going to take it. So we're not going to waste time. We're going to go into game 3.
Matrix Digivolution.
Yeah, today's sponsor is me. I appreciate everyone supporting me as they have, and there are plenty of other ways to support. The memberships, Twitch Prime, and all of that are great ways to do so, and just making sure that in addition to slapping like down and making sure you are subscribed, there are plenty of other things that I do that I really love doing and take a lot of work, and appreciate if you guys also gave them a shout and gave us some honest feedback on them, because the only way we can make them better is if people tell us what they like and dislike. But yeah, that's it for today's sponsor. Appreciate you if you didn't skip it. Back to the video.
That means we get time to say a big old thank you to every single one of the Digi Eggs. I'm going to try and get you all by name if YouTube allows me to. So we've got JamboTCG at the top, fighting on table 2 in top 4. Then we got Christian Royal, Evan Turner, Jean Munoz, Gray, give me that game in, Feeling Hollow, Crown Clown, Sato Wallendor, Walter Caceres, Onyx Arlen, Rodney Bell, Infected Griffin, Brian Santa, Just What to Learn, Camila Flores Fuentes, Check Does Not Exist, and Silver the Traveler. Don't believe I've missed anyone this time, which makes a nice change. Happy to get everyone involved. If you want to get involved for videos in future, consider joining for as little as £1 a month. Get ad-free content, get to see these slightly earlier than everyone else. Both of these videos would have dropped at the same time at midnight for every single member. And we are going to pile shuffle. Known pile shuffle hater me. But then again, also known Fenri Takamikazuchi hated me, Lamau. So this is a fun one. So, spoilers at this point. Unfortunately, Jambo not able to continue the miracle run going. Actually loses the run back to Jolie off camera. So at this point, this means that it's going to be Royal Knights in the finals, and then the rest of these two are going to be playing the coin flip to decide which one of these two goes first. Because I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it'd be like when you play these. Ooh, which rookie do you take? You're a turn behind by doing this. We're going to take the Lugarmon. And both these two are going to try and kill each other. We're going to see the Wormmon, and you see the Salamon there. I'm a big fan of the Salamon. Basically an extra copy of the Wormmon. Going to see the EX3 Wormmon, of course, out in front. Luga in the back. And then we're going to play the Tyranno. Tyranno needs to pick up a really important piece here. Looks like we have the soul already. It's going to pick up a copy of itself, though. And then we're going to pitch off the Jewel Tamers, because we're going to be getting that back in a moment. The only problem with this hand feels a little bit low roll from this position. The Salamon's cute, but like in this position, you kind of need an Analog Youth to already be down. We're going to go for the Shadramon and swing in. Speaking of Analog Youth, that's the last place you want to see it. Picks up, and then going to be an Analog Youth of his own. It's pretty rough. That might be a game warping security hit. Ugh, making an evolved Tyranno. You imagine it DNA'd though, wouldn't that go crazy? I'm gonna swing. Barrier to stay alive. Solugar. Solugar pitch 2. Get the pop. Into Fenry. Fenry make Kazuchi. Contact fuse into the dog. Go back to 3. We've done our 1 chip. Burn 1, check 1. A bit late on the alliance, but he was already picking up. So yeah, in the space of no seconds at all, that is game 3. Coin Flip City is going to be putting Fenry Tech and Mikazuchi looking to fight against the Royal Knights for the final time in the Glasgow finals. If you like what you saw and you do want to see more, looking forward to deciding our champion, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, join the Discord if you haven't already. And as always, be good to yourselves and have yourselves a damn good one.